Hello everyone and welcome to a daily analysis from Trade with Asim and Sajjad, and here I am Asim presenting you the daily analysis. Before I start my daily analysis, I would ask all the viewers to subscribe our YouTube channel if you have not subscribed yet. You can see that we have got our website called tradewithasimandSajjad.com, and we have got also a YouTube channel, and we are on Twitter as well as on Facebook. Beginning from our website, we have got some educational stuff on which we have got educational books, live charts, brokers, economic calendar, which you can see all the important events which may affect your trades, video analysis, trading signals, and the feedback form. Looking into 27th July 2018, investing.com chart, that investor.com economic calendar, we can see that there are some important news coming from the US, from the GBP, from the Australian dollar zone, Japanese yen as well. So during these news hours, trade with care, and there might be a very high fluctuation like it was on 26th of July 2018, as some news came from the Eurozone as well as most of them from the US zone, which actually take the dollar upward direction. So starting from the daily analysis from the dollar index, as you can see, my chart is a daily chart, and we have got Heikin-Ashi candlesticks, Heikin-Ashi candle type. We are currently looking into the chart, and we are trading at 94.42 points. It's yesterday's trading points in the evening. So we are expecting, as the dollar will try to come down, and it reached the level of 94.13, very near to 94 points, but once again it got bounced back due to the news in the market. I will be speculating that the dollar index will drop on Friday, either below or will try to touch 94 points, and that will be the point or the turning position for the dollar index to go towards upward direction. As well, it's also, it will be also fundamental as well as technical. As technically is, it is going to be the stochastic are going to be below 25. So therefore it is most likely that the dollar is going to go high from the next week, as well as on the Friday it will have a bearish momentum. Moving on to our pairs, which is euro, first pair, which is euro USD. It was a sideways market the whole week. It has been a sideways market, and the trading took place between 1.167 to 1.174. Today, on yesterday, it got rejected as well, and from the same level, as if it could have breached this 1.174 level, we would expect and speculate that it will try to go to 1.178 or above, or 1.180 as well. But currently it's a really tricky market. It's going to be Friday, so we expect that if the dollar will be little weaker on Friday, and will we expect it to be weaker till this weekend. So we might expect some upward momentum in the euro USD, and it will once again try to reach resistance 1 at 1.174. If it remains below the pivot, which is at 1.170, I would expect a bearish momentum, bearish momentum, and it is going to be a good sell. Though I speculate for Friday that the market will move about the pivot, which is at 1.170, and will try to attain once again 1.174. Moving on to GBP USD, the same situation happened due to the news in the market. We got big spikes, and it also got bounced back from the same level. It went to resistance 1.322, and it got bounced back from that level, and currently it's trading below the pivot. The stronger the dollar, the lower or the bearish momentum the pair may gain. So currently the dollar move up once again, and it has started a bearish momentum. But I would speculate once again a bullish momentum, and my favorite position would be to enter a buy after it crosses 1.317, and the target would be 1.322 or below. That's the maximum target for Friday, which is at resistance 1. Further on, if it keeps on below, trading below the pivot, which is at 1.317, I would expect that it will go beyond 1.312. Moving on further to USD Canadian dollar, it has a spike and it traded below the pivot. It tried to breach the support, which I said yesterday that it will try to breach, but due to the good market news for the US dollar, it went a little bit up, and currently it's trading just above the support one. And I expect that there will be much more bearish momentum for this pair, and it will try to breach the support at 1.300 and will try to approach support 2 at 1.296. Further on, if it keeps on, the dollar gets on getting momentum towards upward direction, it might take into a bullish momentum, which is unlikely to happen. So my preference would be to trade below the pivot as a sell point and sell, and especially sell it if it breaches support 1 at 1.303. It might be a very tricky trade, but you need to be careful and take some small lots. Further on, moving into gold, one of the favorite instrument, or one of the favorite element, metal that I am always trading. You can see from last 1 week, we can see that the market is always sideways, and it has been trading between 1.223 and 1.234. It got rejected yesterday at 1.234, and currently it tried to, when the market opened, it was below the pivot, and it tried to go up above the pivot and got rejected at the level of 1.230. Currently it's trading at 1.227. I'm expecting a bullish momentum for this pair, and it might go above the pivot, and it is likely to happen that it will once again try to approach 1.234. If it succeeded, which is unlikely to happen, as it might drop from the level of resistance 1, which is at 1.234, and it will once again, if it got rejected from that level, it will continue to fall down, as the dollar from next week might start to get stronger.